the game, and the Heat off to a nice start, leading at 8-4.
That was a big impact in the last game against Toronto. 6 foot and was able to get right on top of the basket for the Russia.
Well, the Heat have made 4 of their first 6 shots. They are taking play right to Boston as Tatum scores. First basket for a man, and the Heat paint attack continues.
That's on a 6'6" guy. That's 6'10". His ball handling that good, right to left cross.
Oh, that was an excellent contest by Jimmy Butler.
Doesn't care about scoring, just winning. Butler leads the Heat with 9 20-point scoring games. The Heat have won 8 of those games along the way. Eric, back over to you.
Thank you, Jax. The Heat with Jimmy Butler are a 13-3 basketball team this season. Shemi Ojeleye, third-year man out of SMU, formerly from Duke. He's in, along with Carson Edwards, a small rookie, 5'11", an Eddie House-type guard at a... And Nunn is defending the taller Jayson Tatum, who goes 6'8", fires from long distance. And Winslow redirects the rebound. Kendrick Nunn from downtown. And the rebound run down by Tatum. And nearly a turnover.
It was letting the center canter there and being able to get another high percentage score.
The paint's been a productive area for Miami, and the defense gets a steal from Nunn. A 3-on-3 break as Hero fires in transition. And the loose ball. And get your tickets for Tuesday's game against Atlanta ASAP. The Heat with an 11-point lead. 4 on the shot clock as Tatum draws the foul.
From that range, boy, he's playing with some confidence, particularly as the shot clock winding down.
3 in the air and in the basket for Jayson Tatum.
For him to make it to that all-star push.
Wanamaker back for Tatum. Puts it in. So Jayson Tatum has 7 points in a row. Kelly Olynyk, who spent 4 years as a Celtic, hands it off to Hero. And the rebound comes down to Jayson Tatum. A multi-dimensional player is Tatum. Does a lot of things well for Boston. Brown, Tatum, and Walker accounting for 60 points a game for the Celtics. Kemba, 3 more. They scored 8 unanswered.
Poor defensive read there, running a double team at Tatum and leaving Walker open for the triple.
Oh, that was way off for Justice Winslow. Hit the side of the backboard. 16 at Toronto. Heat lead by 5. That was Olynyk's second score. This is Tatum. And Olynyk's. Watch Jimmy go to work. Another Heat turnover. This is Tatum. And Tatum loses it out of bounds. Into the day of being a head coach on the parquet floor, but he is relishing this opportunity tonight. Oh, the block by Tatum on Bam.
That should have reset the clock to 14.
Winslow defending Walker. Butler is on Tatum. That's good. What a turnaround. This is an 18-point swing. Miami was ahead by 11 midway through the quarter. Now they're down 6. Tatum missing the 3. Ojeleye Celtics got into their transition game. Tatum and Walker combined for 30 points in the first half. Kendrick Nunn circles under the rebound.
Take advantage of that, the isolation. It's basically 1-on-3 there with Bam. He's got to find Jimmy. Jimmy's got to post up Kemba Walker. Make them pay if they're going to switch small on big.
This does not look like the same offense as in the first quarter. Kemba Walker, 19 points net advantage of the night. Comes less than 2 minutes into the third quarter. And a whistle against Jayson Tatum. He can't believe it. Tatum,
you're going to stay on that strong side.
So the free throw attempt disparity at 18-1 Boston, and the turnover disparity, Miami is 13 to Boston's 5 in this game, and they've abandoned it.
Yeah, they really have, and they're not getting anything, not just on a post-up, but even off the dribble.
Tatum's long 3. Both teams with 7 triples tonight. Celtics with an 11-point lead. So both teams have led by 11 in this game. Nunn had that shot partially blocked. First year as a Celtic, we had a chance to talk with him briefly before tip-off. You could just sense how good he feels about being here. Tice with since, and it's not just the Heat not wanting to go in there, John. It's the Celtics defense that's taking it away. Oh, what a play. Tatum to Brown. Right now, the
middle of the floor, and then the ball reversal gets Jimmy the open look there from The outside.
That was a three for Butler. Tatum misses his chance at a triple and ties 14 of the Celts. And Boston has prevailed 6 of the last 7 times they have hosted Miami here. That's Tatum missing. Rebound swept out of bounds.
Moving on that backdoor cut. He continued to chip away, not giving up in any way.
Kelly Olynyk almost had it, and then Bam with great. Justice Winslow tonight with 7.6 rebounds. Jayson Tatum with a rebound. 16 back in December of 2017. Tatum missing that contested three. This ball bounces right back to him. And Tatum draws the foul to win Game 7. We start the fourth quarter here in Boston. Reed and Crowdy courtside. Jack's working the sideline. Foul there is on Justice. None, just 3 for 9. That's Tatum.
15 feet there. Tatum known for his driving and more from his three-point shooting. Impressed with that for him.
Ball goes out of bounds off of Miami. Celtics' very defense has been dynamite since the end of the first quarter. Tatum. And Hero brings it to
This side finding Justice with a lot of room for that trouble.
Tatum lobbing for Williams.
Oh, they spread out Miami so nicely.
And as soon as he's ready to play, he will most likely send them out to Sioux Falls to get some gameplay with the Sioux Falls Skyforce. He could use it.
Efficiency point guards in the league. That's given them so many more possessions.
Tatum